Good morning. This is Scott Brown coming to you from down in South Houston. Uh, Doing a test run ride today for the Hockahey that's coming up June 2022. I'll be testing out a few things. One, my map holder, directions holder on my handlebars, and also going to be testing out some camping gear to see if that's going to work for me. Going to be taking the South 45 out of Houston down to Galveston, and I'm going to take the Seawall Road to San Luis Pass. Going to go across a toll bridge there, and then start heading west up into Freeport once I get down there to the Freeport area, which is at Surfside Beach. Then I'm going to be heading up north through Lake Jackson and up toward Angleton, where I'm going to pick up some other roads and hopefully wind up in Kerrville, Texas this afternoon and set up my camp. Anyway, should be a good ride. Here's the seawall. Beach actually looks pretty good for Galveston. I haven't been down here in years, but not bad, I have to say. Water looks pretty good, and the beaches look pretty clean, so impressed with that. Anyway, sit back and enjoy the ride.
The water looked actually pretty good for Galveston. It's usually pretty dirty, but because it's, I don't know, so close to the port. You get further south, like down at Corpus Christi, that area, South Padre Beach, even North Padre Beach. You really nice beaches, white sand. Not as many resorts and places as Florida has, so your options for staying down there is pretty slim. You got an RV though. Lots of places. Woo! Wow, that was a hell of a bump. So this is one of the prisons I used to work at. This is the Clemson unit. Hadn't been down here in a long time. Used to do a lot of. They grew a lot of fresh vegetables and stuff for the prison system back when I worked for them. Interesting. Didn't know I was going to be coming right by here. I forgot about this place. Used to grow a lot of cotton down here too. I used to inspect cotton. All both sides of this road right here. Big cotton fields. Airstrip used to be right here. It's gone now. Well, I made about a 40-mile boo-boo. So I got back on track. Basically went back, rerouted, got back on track. But it was about, actually, it was 40 miles one way. So it's an 80-mile screw up. So I had to go back. So anyway, back on track now. Rolling on the right road. I got basically 65 miles to go before I get to my next turn. And I've killed some bugs, looks like. But nothing's really changed with the terrain around here. It's flat, brushy. That's the way South Texas is.
So made it to Shiner, Texas, and I'm headed over to the Spots Brewery to see about getting some reservations for us during the Hockahey Rendezvous at the end of the month. They've made some changes here. So I ran across this. This is interesting. It's a historical marker showing where Sam Houston had his headquarters after he burned down the city of Gonzales. And interesting. I didn't realize this was here when I was passing through. Just happened to stop, and I rode over to the oak tree where he set up his headquarters. So you can see the oak tree is pretty grand looking old oak tree. Thought it was pretty cool. Thought you might want to take a gander at it. There's a nice little house over here on the left. So you take a look at that. So take a look at it, and hope you enjoy the rest of this ride. So here's the oak tree. It's pretty spectacular. So I kept on going west till I got to New Braunfels, and now I'm down at the Guadalupe River. Used to take kids down here to go tubing, and not much has changed. Lots of tubers. A really pretty ride down this river road. They call this the Canyon Road. Nice ride through here. Lots of traffic though. Once you get down into it and get past all the tourists, it's a really nice ride. Made it to my campsite there in Kerrville, and things didn't go as well as they should have. Wind was blowing pretty good, so trying to set up my rain fly and mosquito net just wouldn't work out. It took me over an hour to set up my rain fly, and then when I connected my mosquito net to it, it was too short to reach the ground, so that's not going to work. I might have to figure something else out, maybe use just a regular tent with my cot and go from there. So I'm headed down to Enchanted Rock this morning, and this is day 2, and going through some of the hill country. Lots of wildflowers everywhere, and some great scenery on my way over to Enchanted Rock. There's the first view of Enchanted Rock right there. Just a big granite rock sticking up out the ground. If you've ever been to Stone Mountain, it's very similar to that, just not as big, but kind of interesting. Anyway, lots of areas where there's lots of deer. Saw lots of deer on this section this morning, and lots of places where they have open range. Lots of cows running loose. So be careful if you're ever on this road. I believe it's Farmer Market. I'm not sure, 95 maybe. Anyway, beautiful ride. There's Enchanted Rock, and I'm going to head over to Anderson, Texas. Used to be called Carlos, Texas, to go to Yankees Tavern, one of the best places to get a hamburger. So that's going to be about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the ride. See you next time. Hockahey.